What's up, y'all? Big Red here. Hope my fellow bloggers are thriving and surviving in the wasteland. Coming at you with a new build from the O.P.R. Full Health. I know I've been on the Enclave kick, but thank you for all my subscribers, whoever's watching, bearing with me. Just moved from Arizona back to Texas, working construction, work like 60 hours a week. Just got moved to a new house, so just getting back situated, getting my setup back. I've been in the hotel room, so that's why I haven't been producing a lot. So I'm trying to wrap up this Enclave run I've been on. I did a bloody max DPS. I think the volume was a little off. I might have to fix it. Make sure that on the music, it won't be that on this video. This is going to be the beginner's guide part, and then we'll go into more of the mid-advanced part. It's going to be a full health lazy build. The guns I'm going to showcase, we got us. This is for the beginner because you might not have enough to be rolling legendaries, but if you can trade, get one, roll one, that's fine and all dandy. But this is just the base plasma rifle. Get my advanced guide, I go over the details and the mods and the guns. If you want to check that out, I get a plasma pistol modded with the stock, forceful stock. It'll increase your durability where you want to go. But I got it with the calibrated capacitor, get an extra 100% critical damage. I know it's a lazy build, so we're not going to use this and that, but you have the increase with Prime is not so much, like 16. You might as well have calibrated. In case you do want to use bats, you ever want to flame a little bit of coffee, you'll have that option there. You got a line flamer barrel, you got the forceful stock along night vision scope because it's 102 in our bat's accuracy. Over in the other one we're going to look at is the automatic barrel. We got the calibrated capacitor, we got the automatic barrel, line barrel, we got the forceful stock and the reflex sight. Getting 45 on damage, so that's 90 on damage, not bad. It's automatic. Yeah, max accuracy is 156, range is 204. So I like to rock with both these whenever I run with the plasma, because the plasma is like a melee. You got to run and gun, run and gun. But if you have the automatic barrel on one of your plasma rifles, then you can lock in and get some easy shots from long distance. That way you're not always having to run, especially in events. But it's got really good distance. Look at that. No problem. All right. Are there any more? There's usually more right here. I guess somebody's already got them. All right, we're going to switch over to the flamer. Make sure we're reloading. Like I said, you got to run and gun whenever you got the flamer on. We don't got no blocker on, level 100. I got this set up for a beginner. This is what usually running at level 50. You'll be still melting. This will be the hardest enemy that you face in the wasteland outside of boss, but you wouldn't take a boss on by yourself. Look, no problem. We melt her, no problem. Regular plasma. No weapon speed, no anti-armor, no critical damage. No extra things in there to help her damage out. Just regular plasma when we melted her. I don't know where she went. I don't see her. All right. I ain't worried about it. All right, let's shoot over to Huntersville. Oh, I'm drunk. Not really. Don't act like you never get lost on the map. That's when you're trying to talk and walk at the same time. You know what I'm saying? All right. We got the flamer on. Also, another valid option, I do have one with the aligned sniper barrel. If you want to try to go with the long range, it's like 228, it's a little bit longer. It's a single fire, but fire rate 33, so not like a fixture is before you mod it up. And you can use it in stealth a little bit. So gets good damage. You want a long distance gun, that is not a bad way to go. If you put the line barrel on, that's the good thing about the O.P.R. The other plasma rifle, you don't have to have an enclave. This is going here and this is to melt these guys. Because with the O.P.R, you can easily put different mods on. Once you script enough and you make enough, craft enough plasma pistols and you scrap them, you will be able to learn the mods, and then you'll be able to make multiple mods without having to grind for the mod boxes. Don't get me wrong, I love my enclaves, and enclaves are definitely a symbol of, you know, of your fortitude and your grind ability or your trade ability. Where you at, bro? Look, say hello to my little friend. No problem. You just gotta run and gun. But with the O.P.R, you don't have to worry about so much about having to grind for the box mods. Once you learn the mod, it's yours. All you gotta do is change it back and forth. So you can craft you a couple plasma rifles. Let's go switch over. Now we can go long distance and events. Then that's gonna save you so much. You'll be able to get your shots in, and then when the boss comes out, or the mini boss, or the real boss, you can pull out your regular plasma and just melt them away, no problem. All right. Over in the build, for beginners, this is what I recommend. You can see I got 10 right here. You got 3, 4, 3, that's 10. And you got 6 or 4, that's 10. That's 20 points missing off of here. And you see I got 20 specials, 20 points in specials, and they're taken off. I recommend you go with either wet rads for your first legendary, or just start working on your special cards. Over in the build, we got 3 in strength. You got traveling pharmacy. We got perception, we got 15. We got 2 commando cards maxed out. And then we got tank killer maxed out. We got ground pounder maxed out. This is definitely essential for your DPS. You never want to caught with your pants down, reload in the middle of a fight, and it takes forever. Definitely an essential card. Tank killer, a little more armor penetration. We got another commando at 2. And then you got concentrated fire at 1. That way, when you switch over to your automatic barrel, when you're in more long range, you'll be able to get those headshots, make your shots count, and kill your enemies pretty quick. Over endurance, we got 3. We got fireproof. It maxed out with survivability. The damage mitigation card, and it's a very powerful card, very useful. Over in charisma, we got 4. We got 1 in stranger numbers. You get an extra 25% to our mutations. We got tenderizer at 3 to get more damage. You get 10 more damage for 10 seconds whenever after you attack. It's definitely a powerful multiplication card for damage and fallout. Over in intelligence, we have 8. Gunsmith, somebody said, why do you have intelligence? Best anything intelligence if you're going for damage. Well, there's several reasons. We don't got nerve rage on here. We're not low health, but gunsmith indirectly affects your DPS, because if your gun breaks in the middle of a fight, you got to stop and repair it. That's a long span. You're not getting any shots, so it's directly affecting your DPS. And these guns break quick. The automatic barrel and the flamer barrel does. The align barrel don't break as quick. If you want to use that one, battery included, because you're going to be piling up ammo left and right. I'll remind myself when we go to when we go to West Tech, I'll show you all the ammo that's dropped down after we kill everybody. Your ammo is going to pile up with plasma cartridges. You'll never run out of plasma cartridges with this gun. Definitely self-sufficient. Over in agility, we got 12. We got action boy at 3. Get AP regen. We got gun through at 1 to switch targets whenever we're using the automatic barrel. We got adrenaline maxed out. This is really going to help your damage as you're taking on mobs. It's going to add up the extra 60%. Definitely going to help, being that you can't use your science perks yet to increase your damage. Dodgy at 3. I know we're full health, but you're going to be right up close when using the flamer. This is a mix between VATS and non-VATS. Non-VATS with the flamer, VATS with the automatic barrel. But when you're using the flamer, you want to have something to take some of those hits coming in. And this card right here is definitely going to help you be tanky. Over in luck, we're going to have Grim Reaper Sprint maxed out, because you're going to need a little bit of AP regen, because we're not low health. We don't got unyielding armor, so you're going to need something to help with your AP regen when you're using your VATS with your automatic barrel. Bloody Musk maxed out. That way you get a little extra damage, 15% bonus damage, and plus your enemies blow up. That's cool. Everybody wants to see something blow up. Starts genes, because I do recommend running mutations. We'll go over those once I do the more advanced build. This will keep your mutations, and we got better criticals maxed out. When you do use your automatic barrel, you're getting more out of your shot with the extra 100% critical damage. All right, that is the beginner's build. And I'm gonna add in blocker for more tankiness whenever, especially going against Earl. This is for the more advanced build. You'll be participating in boss fights, the queen. It's going to take 45% less of your damage from an opponent's melee attack. Very powerful card, very useful. Over in endurance, I'm gonna put on some ironclad, make us a little more tankier. Damage resistance is not as powerful as damage mitigation, but it's still a useful card. We'll put in friendly fire, that way we become a more vital part of the team. We can heal people, heal NPCs when we're doing events. Very useful card. You can have the flamer going. Over in intelligence, this is where intelligence does affect your DPS, because we're going to invest into the science perks, and we're going to get an extra 30% bam to our gun right off the rip. And over in luck, because we are going to be switching back and forth, because it's a lazy build, you don't always want to run when you're far away. So we want to have critical savvy, get a crit like every third shot, and then because it's supposed to be a lazy build, you don't want to hunt or trade or have to get magazines all the time. So we'll use Curator to help bob ahead of magazines, whatever we have to last longer. All right, now the more advanced, we're going to switch over guns. We're going to rock this one. It's my anti-armor weapon speed with reload speed. It's all decked out the same. Calibrated capacitor, aligned flamer barrel, forceful stock, long night vision scope. Then over in we're going to use the slug buster for our automatic barrel. It has armor penetration, critical damage, not 90% weight. It also has a hidden less 20% AP cost, and it's modded out the same. Calibrated capacitor, aligned automatic barrel, forceful stock, and reflex sight. And I will throw in a look at vampires. It's modded out the same. Got a medium night vision scope. They have a long one because you gotta look for the mods. You gotta trade for them. Whatever you gotta do to get them. They're not easy to come by. So, all right, those are the three we'll look at. Switch that and keep this one on. All right, go to West Tech. Go kill us some super mutants. Hope everybody out there is having a good day up there in the wasteland. This is really a fun build. The plasma gun is really fun with either barrel on. Look at that. Ain't a problem. Little gun food. No problem with AP, even though we're not a low health. All right, let's switch back over to some, do a little bit of flamer. Well, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, hey, say hello to my little friend. Look at that. Look how quick we killed him with the anti-armor, the weapon speed. That's how powerful legendary. Look at the tankiness. Go ahead. Get a bite. That's what you want whenever especially when you're inside the mine or you're up front against the queen. You're going to be using your plasma. You're going to have to be taking hits after hits after hits. And with this build, you'll be able to take hit after hit and be able to keep that trigger down. As long as you're keeping that trigger down, things are going to be melted right in your path. Look at that. I'm telling you, anti-armor is really one of the best rolls on this flamer. Anti-armor weapon speed. No problem. Melted all those guys without an issue. All right, let's go get this one last guy up here. Switch over to automatic barrel. This is what's so fun about it. Now I can give me a little long distance. What's up, bro? Say hello to my plasma. Oh, he's legendary. That don't matter. Don't matter. Switch back over. Let's get a little plasma action. Hey, what's up, bro? It was a legendary too. What do we have there? 2-star. It wasn't a 3-star, but we melted a 2-star like it was nothing. You're gonna melt everything. No VATS. No VATS, no coffee. You'll be a vital part of any team. You'll have good DPS. You won't solo the boss as quick as you will if you're using VATS with the flamer, but you're still gonna do a decent job. All right, we're gonna go here. We're gonna do this Mylar Queen with the anti-armor, and we'll go to another Mylar Queen with the vampire, show you the difference. What's up, bro? Say hello to my flamer. Is that all you got? I forgot to show you how much of... We'll have to swing back by there, show you how much ammo we were getting. I'm not redoing this video. Let's switch back over. Let's get him from a little distance. I'm probably running to him. There she is. What's up, girl? Oh, she's only 60. You're not even a challenge. Not even a challenge. Not even a challenge, girl. That's all you got? Boom. Whoa. That wasn't a challenge at all. Not a challenge. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go switch over to the vampires. This one is an enclave, like I said. But you don't have to have, I don't have one vampires with the regular, so I just want to show you the effect of the difference with that vampires versus the anti-armor, to let you know what you're looking for. In my opinion, those are two of the best ones. Aristocrats wouldn't be bad for full health, but anti-armor would definitely be top of my pick, and then vampires if you don't want to take any damage, especially if you got weapon speed like this one. It's still gonna melt them. Look at that. Still no problem. Where's she at? What is she? Oh, 100. Come on, girl. We ain't playing with you. Come on, girl. Look at that. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me, girl. You can't hurt me, girl. Look at that. Poison ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. As long as I got that trigger down, I got vampires on, she ain't doing nothing. It don't kill her, it don't kill it as quick, it don't kill her as quick, but look at that, 32 plasma cartridges. Dude, that's insane. I'm telling you. This is a really fun build, it's really low maintenance, really easy. Let's swing back over to West Tech and let me show you all the cartridges that were left behind. I forget to do that sometimes. Alright, let's swing back through here. Everything's dead. Should have done this in the first place, but you know, okay, got 4 there. 20. It didn't take 20 to kill him. You saw how fast we were killing him? Alright. All you gotta do is run and gun. You run and gun with this thing, you don't even have to use the long range. I like to use it. I think it makes it fun. You tell me what you think. You try it out, tell me no, when you use your plasma, you just use the plasma. When you're already using plasma cartridges, you might as well have the automatic barrel. And it'll help, it really will help you in advance, I promise. Alright, let's do one more. Where you wanna go? You wanna go to the giant? Go to the giant, and I got the vampires on. We'll use the vampires. Still gonna melt him quick. And even like you saw the regular, the regular did good damage with the level 50 setup. Anti-armor does really good damage. If you haven't seen any of my boss fights with Earl, I mean, it melts him within a minute. Oh, anti-armor weapon speed. Here we go. What's up, guy? Let's take another hit. Come on, take another hit. Give me another hit, bro. Look at that. That is a tanky build. That is a tanky build. That's all you got? That is a tanky build, bro. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take you down now. That's enough of that. Enough of that. Yeah, he ripped us off. He ripped us off. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Over in the buff that I was running, the only difference, I always forget that, but it'll be alright. Over in the build, if you're newer and you don't have therm to cancel your negative effects, you need to take off. I would take off Bloody Mess because you're already getting a lot of damage, or if you don't want to use the automatic barrel, you can take off better criticals. I would take off Grim Reaper Sprint. But you're gonna have to, or critical savvy. Let's go critical. I'll take off critical savvy and use class free. And even in the newer, you're gonna have to have class free going. If you got enough serum to cancel negative effects, then by all means, that's how I play. Then I would suggest you to do that. Sorry, I left that out. I'm including that now. So the beginner one, you might have to go without Bloody Mess. But you're still going to get good damage. And this plasma gun is going to melt things. Matter of fact, let me show you. Let's see what. Right now we're at 77. Let's come over here and take off bloody mess. We're at 72. So we're losing. I mean, we're not losing that much. We're losing 10 on your damage. So I mean, you're not losing that much. But so if you don't got enough terms, you'll have to make that sacrifice. And put class freak in there. The buffs that really matter that I was running, I got a little bit of well tune. I do believe in using camp buffs. I got company tea. If you don't know how to get it, look at players' counts. Look by the coffee. It's very easy, very accessible. A lot of people have it, and a lot of people keep it unlocked. I do, so you're welcome to use mine anytime. Buff brews, you don't have to have these buffs. These are just going to help you have a little bit more AP when you're running. I lost my team member when the AP was up higher. Mutt brew juice gives you a +2 to your agility. Matter of fact, let's see if we can find it. I don't got nobody. It is what it is. Mutt brew juice will give you a +3 if you're on a team, +2. Tater juice gives you a +20 or a +25. So it'll give you an extra 40 to 50 on your AP, which is very good and crucial if you want to use bats at all. If you don't want to use bats, you just want to use the flamer, you don't want to use the automatic barrel, then don't worry about it. But if you want to use the automatic barrel, I would suggest running those. They're easy to find. Potatoes and mutt proof are everywhere. It's not hard to craft. Light soup is definitely another one that I would recommend. Easy to obtain. If you don't know where to obtain it, matter of fact, let's come down here. Let's do one more place. Let's show you what we're going to do against Portuguese Queen. I don't mean to be all over the place, but sometimes we'll be all over the place. All right, let's switch over to our anti-armor, to our slug buster, and then to anti-armor. All right. No problem, do that. No problem. That's why I like the mixture of them. If you're fighting a Scorch-Beast Queen, you're going to have something to be able to get her to land, and something to hit her in the air. Who's hitting? Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? We're right here in Striker's Row. Got a legendary. I'm used to having a lot of AP, but you only have 25 in the clip, so you really do have enough AP for this gun. It's not a quad or anything. Come on, girl. Come on, land. Come on, girl. I need you to land. There she goes. There she goes. Alright, legendary Scorch Beast, no problem. Taking that hit, that's a blocker. Look at that, no problem. Brought her down, that was not hard. Having blocker, look at that, 54. So the blight soup, right here. You get some blight, come over here. Get some blight right here in Striker's Row. With several patches, you can also go right here, just where I like to go, and run this way. There's tons of them. Hardly no enemy. It's another one right there. It's it. All right, and mutt fruit juice you can get over here. Go to Maldo's factory right here and run around here. You'll get mutt fruit and some silk bean. And potato juice, man, you can get some right here in Flatwoods and some potatoes, and also right outside Foundation. If you come down to Foundation, on the outside, right out when you log in, right on the right side, there'll be a little farm. They'll give you some potatoes, and you can get those easy to craft little food buffs. You don't have to have them. It's just a little pointer there for the newer players. You want to help your AP, you want to help your critical damage, because if you do want to use the automatic barrel, you want to get as much damage as you can per shot. And little glowing fungus soup, another easy buff you can use. Glowing funguses everywhere. A little 40 radiation, but if you got rut rad, you probably don't need it. And silk bean soup would be another one. I would recommend. Give you a +4 endurance, 5 on the team. You don't have to have those, just little pointers for the newer players. Don't worry about adrenaline. The mutations I suggest is bird bones, eagle eyes, egghead. Don't do grounded, herbivore, hermitality, marsupial, and speed demon. And then once you get to a point where you have serums, you know, and then maybe you can take your grounded and scaly skin. You can just totally cancel those effects. You can get by without them. You want to go ahead and take them, run class free. That's up to you. But those are not the ones I'm suggesting to run with it first. Over in the armor, I had a full set of overeaters, +1 lug, +1 lug, little fire resistance, little +1 lug, a little extra perception, a little weight reduction. I also had the Secret Service Under Armour, and I also had the shielded shroud costume, shielded shroud fedora. The Under Armour gives you +4 strength, 2 perception, 40 your endurance, and I had the Cobra Scout mask. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. Tell me what you think. How you like to run your plasma rifle, your flamer. You don't have one yet. You ain't got your enclave yet, but now you realize you can how the advantages of just running with an O.P.R. How easy it is to mod it back and forth. Like I said, check out my max DPS bloody build, because it will show you how do I really go over on the mods, which ones you need, and how to mod it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Go get your plasma rifle, start melting things out of the wasteland. You ain't gotta wait to be a high level player. You can do it at level 50 just like I showed you. Full health, no problem, no buffs, just melting enemies left and right. All right, this is Big Red. I'll see y'all in the next one.